Hey everyone, it's Mavis from Pruitt Geckos. We've been receiving a lot of questions lately, and one of the most commonly asked is, what morph is my crested gecko? My answer is always, it's a normal. I've made this video to explain why your crested gecko is a normal, or a wild type morph. Today I plan on just covering the basics. There are only two proven morphs in crested geckos. One is normal, and the other is axanthic. Normal morphed crested geckos have several categories that define them visually: color, pattern, traits, and structure. Crested geckos' patterns are defined by two areas of their bodies, the dorsal pattern and the lateral pattern. The dorsal pattern is located on their dorsum, and the lateral pattern is located on their sides. Now let's talk about traits. Here we have a patternless gecko with several traits drawn on it. Crested geckos can have patterns and traits. A single crested gecko could have multiple traits or none at all. Oil spots are a very common trait. In order for a crested gecko to be considered a Dalmatian, it has to have 50 or more oil spots. Now for patterns. Crested gecko patterns can be broken down into two categories: base pattern and cream pattern. First, let's cover the base patterns. Phantom pinstripes, bicolors, tigers, and brindles all fall under the category of base pattern geckos. Peppering is an uncommon base pattern that is sometimes mistaken as the Dalmatian trait. Cream patterns can get kind of confusing, so for right now, I'm just going to cover the basics of cream pattern. This is an example of a flame cream pattern. Flames or fires are low-level harlequins. Flames have little or no lateral pattern. This is a normal harlequin. Notice that unlike the flame, it has a lot of lateral pattern and leg pattern. This is an extreme harlequin. It is considered an extreme because the lateral pattern touches the dorsal pattern in several places. This is a partial pinstripe. It is considered a partial pinstripe because the cream lines along its crest are broken in some places. This is a full pinstripe. Unlike the partial pinstripe, the lines along its crest are unbroken from the base of its head to the tail. Lastly, we have a quad pinstripe. Quad pinstripes earn their name by having 4 unbroken stripes, 2 along the dorsum and 2 along their sides. We plan to cover good structure versus bad structure on our next video. Thanks for watching!